starting the second quarter.
Boy, getting an opportunity. He should play big minutes tonight. He finds Vando, now to connect, catch, shoot, won't score. Tap trying to keep it alive. That time was Laravia. And at the other end, the lob in the jam on the break, and Harper finishes on the assist from De'Aaron Fox.
Right now, this is a clinic.
Here's a behind-the-back pass, and it's kicked. And Laravia with those 3 fouls, taking it out. Jake was 2 for 5 from the floor, had 8 points in the first quarter. Oh, good move that time. Blocked by Cornette. Boy, the initial move by Vando, thought he was going to free himself. Lakers can't get back, and they are streaking down the floor, and Harper finishes again from Fox.
Not can't, don't. They could, they didn't.
Fast break points, 9 for San Antonio. Connect short, rebound Cornette, 51-30. Lakers 100 points a game on the bench. But they got to play defense. Here's Fox. That's tapped, and it's taken by Connect. Second year in the league. Now Drew Timme. Well, Bronny's open if he wants it. And he shoots it over the big fella. Can't score. Harrison Barnes with the rebound. And Wembanyama will be coming in at the next whistle. So will Jackson Hayes and Kobe Buffkin. Bryant on the outside. Carter Bryant. And another slam dunk in them. We'll see how they do. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Rui is out there along with Bronny, Jax, Jake, and Kobe Buffkin. Laravia with the left hand, and he scores. So this is going to ride with Jake, I think, as long as he can.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 3 fouls, and he's the only guy out there that's got right now as much time, maybe him and Rui.
Now, Steph Castle, 6 assists, no turnovers. Fox has 4 assists, no turnovers. Shooting 51%, 36% from downtown. And that one settles in as a team. San Antonio, they're right around the middle of the pack shooting free throws. They are very good at taking care of the basketball, though, and it's showing here tonight. They've only turned it over 1 time. They're in the top 5 in the NBA in that stat. Ball inbound now to Buffkin, who was signed to a 10-day contract. Now has a 2-way deal secured. Hayes. Buffkin's going to let it go.
And it's still going.
Yeah, in the middle. Fox, Wembanyama, is he going to try it again? Oh, look at him. He's just holding it like a loaf of bread as he moves in there towards the rim.
Like a grapefruit bag.
Yeah, something like that. 4-on-1. And they're going to let Fox score. Laravia had to make a decision. He goes, all right, I think I'll take Wembanyama. That wasn't going to work anyway.
It really didn't matter.
Yeah.
Jake couldn't do anything with either decision. Another steal.
Another turnover. This time, oh, Wembanyama, what a play off the glass.
Well, you see how much he ran down the floor? He was the only Spur that came down thinking that it was just going to be an easy one for De'Aaron Fox.
I think what we learned with Reeves last week, that doesn't count officially as an assist, although it was a spectacular pass. And here's Jack scoring. Man, this is all-star game type stuff that's going on right now. On the outside, hitting the 3. I mean, they can do absolutely no wrong. No wrong against this makeshift Laker lineup tonight.
You know, they might put up 90 in the first half.
Here they go again, pushing the pace. Doesn't matter who's in there. All the way blocked that time by the Lakers and out of bounds.
Another look at that play from De'Aaron Fox.
Wembanyama. Buffkin stayed with Wembanyama, and Fox said, I don't want to lay it in. I want to give it to my big guy.
He's got 29 points in, what, 10 minutes of play?
Here's Bronny. Yep, on a 9 for 12 shooting night. Nobody else in double figures. Kennard nearly loses it, somehow gets it to Jackson Hayes. He doesn't even want to challenge, and he doesn't score. That's a good play by Hayes.
Well, a little head fake froze Victor just enough so he could get that shot up and over the top.
Yeah, give Jax credit on that one. Wembanyama guarded by Bronny. And Bronny fouls him, or no? Offensive foul. In one more game than he did all last season with his appearance here tonight. Luke finds Jackson Hayes, and the Lakers turn it over for the 7th time. Going down the middle. And here's Barnes going to shoot a 3, and he hits it. That is their 6th three-pointer. Lakers have made 3. Points off of turnovers, 10 for San Antonio.
They have 65 points with still 7 minutes to play.
Bucket in and out. No, taken out by Wembanyama. This will be extended garbage time. Bryant. Once the Lakers get their act together. Trying 2 in a row. They don't get there, and Rui's got it. Lakers were out rebounded by a healthy margin last night. Lost to OKC. A game that was interesting because there was no Luka and no Shea. So the 2 MVP candidates did not play. And Kennard hits from 15 feet. Out of Duke, just like his head coach, J.J. Redick. Castle surveys the floor out on top, standing on the logo. Wemby comes all the way out to the three-point line, dumps it into Castle. They go into the corner. Three-pointer is going to be short. And the Lakers have an opportunity. We are exactly, in a couple of seconds, halfway through the second quarter.
Just a little.
The Lakers have won 8 out of 12 coming in tonight. How about this? Periodically this year about point differential. The Lakers have been in negative country as far as that's concerned. They're finally in positive land, but if this maintains, they're going right back into the negative look. Vassell with the hook pass. I was going to say Vassell now has a rebound and an assist. He had gone 7 minutes early and hadn't put up a stat, but he picks up an assist right there. That was during the time when Wembanyama was doing everything himself. Luke's got it for the Lake Show. Kennard finding Hayes, turning, shooting, not getting. Wembanyama has his 6th rebound. Castle right back for Wembanyama. Was thinking about the 3. This is big on little right here. He goes in and scores again. That's 31 in the first half. Mike, what about the point differential I was talking about?
Well, I like when you start to get into that, Billy. You know that very well. I guess I would just say this. This is the kind of season where you almost have to just not consider the point differential for the Lakers to like 3 net ratings points down. You know, and so that one blowout can ruin that whole thing. It's sometimes we can focus on it a little bit too much. Is that music to your ears, Stu?
No,
that I'm saying that we actually overrated sometimes?
I'm just trying to figure out what point. Do you get an award for point differential?
Well, no, listen. Mike is a big Premier League guy, and I love the Premier League too. Fulham's my team. Man U is his team, and goal differential means everything. Doesn't mean a darn thing in the NBA, but most of the teams, when they're playing well, have a big-time plus point differential. Here's Rui, 2-on-1. He goes all the way.
Great play.
What an effort to deny him.
What a great play and qualify with
Not quite yet for the leaders.
Yeah, it just doesn't qualify.
But that was his 2nd attempt and 2nd make. Wembanyama guarded by Kennard. Look at this mismatch. Hello.
I mean, I don't understand why they're switching that play to begin with. I mean, not that anybody can do stop him when he's that deep, but you got to put somebody like Jackson Hayes on him and keep him on him if you can.
That's now 38 paint points. Rui over Wembanyama. Jackson tries to keep it alive, cannot. Now to the right-hand side, this is Bryant. Carter Bryant has 8 points already in the game. Wembanyama, we're going to foul out on top.